everybody has been talking about the 100 years of Indian cinema, and you have been part of this cinema for 44 years at least of the 100 years. Being here as one of the most important and biggest ambassadors of Indian cinema, how do you represent it to the world? People must be asking you questions because we are not quite like the others, are we?
There hasn't been any kind of official, diktat that you are going to be representing Indian cinema. I just feel very honored that because I had a small role in Gatsby, and Gatsby was opening the Cannes Film Festival, that I happened to be here. But it's purely coincidental that it's come at a time when we're celebrating 100 years. It's come at a time when several of our films are going to be shown here as a tribute to that, and I just felt that if they are giving me the opportunity and the opportunity of my presence at Cannes, then yes, feel very, very happy, proud, just excited that that I can make an international representation for the cinema in India. I'm not officially designated, but just because I'm an Indian, I belong to the Indian film industry, I think it's a great honor for me.
That's a very self-effacing way of putting it. We saw your fans here in Cannes who'd been lining up. There were some people who'd actually blocked spaces since 5 o'clock in the morning, and everybody was just hanging around waiting to get a glimpse of you step out onto that red carpet, and you surprised them by talking in Hindi when you opened the festival. So they were just ecstatic. But walking the red carpet, often it's talked about as something which is just done, for the glitter and glamour. How was it for you? Isn't it something more than just that?
It's giving an opportunity to the rest of the world of the dignity that Cannes gives all its artists and people who represent cinema that enter the festival, and I think that's a wonderful way to do it. The amount of respect that is meted out to all of us wherever we go, the kind of escorts we get, the kind of protocol that is observed. I think for this entire festival, the entire city is just only conversant with what's happening to the people that are attending Cannes, and how to look after them, how to treat them. And I think it's such a wonderful gesture. To have traffic stop for you when you're traveling in this huge convoy, and to have motorcycle escorts, this is just giving us a lot of dignity, and I'm just so impressed and so humbled that film actors and film artists that are connected with entertainment are given so much respect. So the red carpet really is an element of that respect, and it's a very daunting experience. But how wonderful to be there, and to be able to be present there with the rest of the cast and crew.
Also, your character in The Great Gatsby, Maya Wolfsheim, is a dark character. And sometimes actually in the book, there are a lot of references that could actually make him out into a stereotypical Jew. It's not a very kind sort of portrayal. Right. Did any of this cross your mind? How did you deal with this aspect?
This is something that has been asked several times. And I feel that, cinema is much beyond all this. When we sit inside this darkened hall, we never ask what is the caste, creed, religion, color of the person sitting next to us. But we enjoy the same film. We sing the same songs. We cry at the same emotion. We laugh at the same jokes. So cinema really is above that. I find that perhaps cinema really is one of the few institutions that are left in this fast disintegrating world that integrates people rather than, separates them because of their caste, creed, color, religion. I'm delighted that I was asked to do this, and I asked Baz Luhrmann the same question because I'd read something about it. I was unaware of it, of course. And he gave me a very a wonderful answer. He said, if you were a Jew, I would still have given you this role. So that just shows that, cinema needs to move above all these thoughts and thinkings that people have in their minds.